Before we get into this message, let me just say this. This is not for everybody. So please use discernment when listening to this and when reacting to this message. Listen, sweetheart, the bond has been broken. The chains have been removed. The feelings God is wiping away. The slate is being cleaned. The distance, the silence between you, these people, this person has caused you all to actually really disconnect. The bond has been broken. The contract has been voided. Some of you were supposed to connect with certain individuals and you did what you were supposed to do and maybe they didn't, or vice versa. Can I tell you, it's over? It's officially over, y'all. And I'm not saying this to trigger anybody. That's why I said at the beginning of the video, use discernment. Take what's yours, leave the rest. Because this may not be your situation. But you know it is just by the title alone. The bond is broken. Some of you were connected to toxic people, what some people will call karmics. You were connected to these people for lessons. Only for lessons. Only for you to learn. That's it. And now that you've learned what you're supposed to learn, you've grown. Yes, it was hard. You had to go through some pain, some heartaches, some tears, some disappointments, but you've learned and you've grown. And because of that, the contract, the relationship, the situationship, the jobship, the co-workers, whoever it is, the friendship, it's over. And these individuals, whoever they were, even if it's just family, y'all, even if it's just family, they were supposed to get on their own journeys. Once you entered into their life, once you all connected, once you all became bonded, it was supposed to be a spiritual bond and you all grow together, elevate together, get money together. But somebody ruined that within you all's connection. It could be you, the people, the person, whoever it may be. And because of that, God had to put an ending to that situation, to that relationship, to that connection. And the bond has been broken. The bond is broken, y'all. You are no longer mentally, emotionally, physically tied up to people, to things outside of you. You're no longer there. That's over for you. That was last season. That was last year. That was yesterday. You're no longer there, sweetheart. God is coming to let you know on today, if you felt like you were still in that cycle, if you were wondering if this is truly your freedom season, if you were wondering whether or not God has truly disconnected you from certain people, certain individuals, certain environments, if you were wondering that, the answer is yes. Yes. Should I truly move on from this person? Yes. Again, y'all, use discernment when listening, not only to me, but to anybody. This message is only a confirmation because you've already asked these questions. You already felt it in your spirit. All you needed was a confirmation. That's what I'm serving as. A confirmation for you. And yes, y'all, I know it may be painful because sometimes we ask for these things. We tell God, remove people out of our lives that's not good for us. We say these things, and then when the people start getting revealed, oh, we hurt. Let's keep it real, y'all, because we're hurt because it's people that we loved, we cared for, we gave to, we thought wouldn't do us like that. We put people on these different pedestals, or we think that they're going to show up how we show up, and they just don't, and they can't. And that's not to talk bad about them, but because they can't give you what you're asking for, and you're constantly evolving, you're constantly growing, you're constantly showing up for you, because they're lacking in those areas, they cannot go with you. They cannot grow with you. They will have to go on their own timeline, their own journeys, and do it the way they see fit, because God has already given them the opportunity to do it the way He was asking them to do it. Through you. Not that you were telling them what to do, demanding them, telling them how they should live their lives. No. And again, y'all, this could be for anybody on a job, at your home, a situation, anybody at church, a stranger. But after so long, when you keep doing that, you keep showing up, you keep loving, you keep pressing, you keep trying to be all that to somebody else, eventually you're going to tap out. You're going to be drained. And God is not going to allow that, because you're His vessel. And even though He strengthens you, encourages you, and push you, and show you what to do, and build you up, and you got all this endurance and strength about you, at some point, it has to stop. It has to stop. And you're at that point now. That the bond has been broken. I don't care how intense it was, how much you loved them, they loved you, how the friendship was going, how the relationship was going, how the possibilities of y'all getting together looked. None of that. It's done, y'all. You did what you were supposed to do. You've learned what you were supposed to learn. You grew. You're still growing. You're still becoming. You're still shaking out the residue of that. So have grace with yourself in this season. Some days may be better than others, but every day you're still showing up. You're still pressing. Congratulate yourself for that. Applaud yourself for that. For that alone. It's not easy, especially when you're connected to somebody that you know. Y'all, we are intuitive. We tapped in. And even if we're not where we want to be spiritually, we're growing every day. You're learning every day. You're learning more about God, more about you every day. Every day. And so the more you tap in, and if people connected to you don't want to tap in, or cannot tap in, or get upset because you're doing too much, you thinking crazy, you meditating too much, you talking about God too much, all of that, God will cut them off so quick. Cut them off so quick. If they playing games with your mind, your emotions, that right there is tampering with your future, with what God is asking you to do, even if it's just healing. If God is asking you to break away to heal, there's something connected to that. Your abundance, your blessings, your finances, all this stuff is connected to that. But first, you got to do what's best for you. First, you got to do what's best for you. That's why I tell y'all God is so much bigger and deeper, because we always try to connect Him to just that word. Yes, God is the word. That's our bread. That's our life, y'all. That's our breath. We know that. We know that. But we have to allow the Holy Spirit to actually parent us, to guide us, to lead us, to be our friends. To be our friend, y'all. Your relationship, my relationship with the Spirit might not be the same. It's a beautiful thing once you really tap in. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a beautiful thing once you really tap in. And because now you're tapped in, the people that's walking in darkness cannot go with you. God is cutting off some people in this season from your life for a reason. For a reason. They have to go. And that does not say these individuals will just completely fall off the face of the earth and they're this and that. No. No. As much as you may feel like they've done you so wrong, so bad, and some of them probably really have. Some of them probably really put their hands on you and done some things they should not have done. And they're going to have to pay for that. Trust and believe. They're going to have to pay for that. But for you, sweetheart, it's all gas now. You're not spinning around. We're not backtracking. We're not doing that. God has released you. Don't turn back unless you're guided to turn back, unless you're guided to go back and say something, unless you're guided to reopen that door. Only you and the Most High can make that call. Only you and God can make that call. But I'm telling you right now, you already know in your spirit that God has released you from something, someone. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. You will know when it's that time for you to possibly open up the door to converse, to conversate, to have a conversation with people that may have done you wrong, or people that you had to cut off because now you're going into another, let's say, journey. You may not even fell out with anybody. Y'all just simply grew apart. And that's okay. That's okay, y'all. That's okay. Don't let anybody make you feel bad for growing. The bond had to be broken because these individuals were weighing you down. And now you can move forward freely, peacefully, freely, peacefully. Again, this message is not for everybody. But if it's for you, listen, sweetheart, as you listen to this video, some of you are on different levels, different journeys, all of us, y'all. But those of you that this video resonate with, you may be at a happy state to know that the bond has been broken. Others of you may be hurting because you wanted it to work. You wanted this person. You wanted to see the family member grow. You wanted the friendship. You wanted to stay at the job. You liked that coworker, and then things just didn't work out the way you thought. Things like that, y'all. You can't sit and wallow in that. You can't wallow in that. You have to know it was just to teach you. Nothing is by accident when it comes to you. Nothing. God has already mapped your life out. You're just walking it out, especially when you've already said yes to the journey. Nothing is by accident. These individuals entered your life, exited your life, whether it's new, encounters, old encounters. Everything that you've gone through in life, sweetheart, is for this moment right here. You're standing on the ashes. You're standing on your future. You're standing on the present. You're standing on the enemy's neck. You, sweetheart. So continue to stand tall, no matter what. Whether you're standing on ashes, everything done crumbled around you, and that's all you have, and you're standing on the ashes of what was. Stand tall. You don't know what your future looks like. All you know is that you keep walking, you keep moving, you got faith. Stand tall as you do it. You don't know what's happening right now. You're trying to figure out who you are, what's going on, what's next, what happened. But yet you have a smile, a determination. You have a grit, a grind about yourself. Continue to be that person. Be real, be raw, be authentic. Stand tall, stand firm in her, in him, unapologetically. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support. Continuing to show up each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel. Over here is all gas, no brakes. We're putting our foot on the enemy's neck and we're not letting up. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know how I feel about y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for being so faithful. Y'all listen, I know I'm putting in the work over here, but it also take you all to just show up so that we can continue to just push out positive energy towards each other. Even if the earth don't feel it, anybody else outside of us don't feel it. Listen, we'll come in and check in, tap in with each other, get our strength, and grow from here. Period, y'all. So listen, y'all, I think that was it. Oh, those of you that are donating through Cash App, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I should have put this at the beginning of the video, but hopefully you're still here. Thank you so much. Those of you that are donating through Cash App. I know those of you that are donating on all the other areas and platforms. I see y'all. I can respond to y'all, but not through Cash App. So I just want to do a personal thank you to those of you that are donating through there. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for loving on me. And I think that's it, I believe. So until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.